I'm going to get into heat protectants. I'm going to talk about that real quick. And then I'm going to open up the floor for questions that you may have in particular. So let's get into heat protectants. And the reason why I want to talk about this, because I know a lot of guys are asking me about blow drying their hair, their beard, and also using the beard, the heat pick. You know, so I'm getting a lot of those questions. Now, I did a video on 4 reasons by using a blow dryer or even a heat pick, what can happen if you're overusing it. You know, it can burn your hair. It can make your hair go dry and brittle, so on and so forth. I've done a video on my YouTube channel that explains that. And so, but some of you guys are still using it, which is okay. If you guys want to use it, go ahead, by all means. However, I caution you that it could have some, the effects could be adverse to what you're trying to get. So if you're going to use it, use heat protectant, a heat protectant product. And a heat protectant product is exactly what that is. It's going to protect your beard from getting fried, from getting zapped. Is going to protect your beard from the heat so the heat doesn't crack your cuticle. And once the heat cracks your cuticle, and just for anybody who's trying to figure out, man, what cuticles? Aren't cuticles on your fingers? Yes, true. But also each hair strand, you have cuticles. And once that cuticle is cracked, the cuticle helps protect the inner layer of your hair strand. That's what the cuticle is for. And once the cuticle is cracked, it exposes the inner layer of your hair strand, and it's done. You might as well cancel Christmas, go home, and you might as well just cut your beard career or your beard goals are cut short. So you want some heat protectants. And so there's some guys who may be like, all right, cool, I can use some oils. There's oils out there. Like grapeseed oil, coconut oil, argan oil, sunflower oil, shea butter, which is an oil, just a solid. Those are oils, but you don't want to use those oils alone for many reasons, because one, they have what they call a smoking point. So there's 2 factors when deciding what type of heat protectant you want to use. There's the smoke factor, meaning that for example, if coconut oil smoke factor is at 350 and you in your whatever blow dryer, beard pick, heating pick, whatever that you're using, if it goes over that heating factor, then it fries your beard. So at about roughly 300 degrees Fahrenheit, I don't know what that is on a Celsius side. So if you guys can tell me who are in other countries, what is 300 degrees Fahrenheit in Celsius, then you don't want to go over that heating factor. That's one factor that you want to go, the smoking point of the oil. So you don't want to go over that. You want to make sure also, secondly, you want to make sure that the product lubricates your hair. So you want to use, like, you know, if you are going to use an oil, make sure you use either a moisturizer or a leave-in conditioner. And the reason why is because for the most part, either one of those, you will find an ingredient which is called glycerin. Glycerin is what glycerin does is that it attracts water. So it attracts water to your beard. So it doesn't allow the water to just evaporate from your beard. And a lot of leave-in conditioners, moisturizers, you'll find that have glycerin. And typically you'll see water as the first ingredient and glycerin as the second ingredient. So that's a great indicator. That is a great tool to use as a heat protectant. So you can use the oil. Then once you use the oil, make sure you use a leave-in beard conditioner, or a beard moisturizer. Do not use a blow dryer or the beard pick, the heat pick, whatever the case may be, without using a heat protectant, or you're gonna fry your beard. Now, I'm gonna tell you my experience. I did this. I did not use any heat protectant at all. My barber did not mention about heat protectants at all. Not his fault. It's my fault because I should have had the information, but I didn't. So consequently, it fried my beard. My beard was dry. I had to get it trimmed. It was just horrible. So take it from me, I did it. And this was last year. This wasn't like 3 years ago, 10 years ago. This was last year. For 2 weeks straight, I got the blow dryer, and it destroyed my beard. So just take it from me. So you definitely want to make sure that those two factors you're taking in consideration. So don't just lean on a DIY. So don't just go and say, okay, I'm just gonna get some grapeseed oil, or I'm just gonna get some sunflower oil or coconut oil. Because the reason why is because once you begin to use any of those tools, especially the heat pick, it can drag. And once it starts to drag on your beard because of the coconut, or because of whatever, coconut oil, sunflower, one of those oils, it's going to destroy your beard. So you want to make sure that it has that you use a leave-in moisturizer, a leave-in conditioner, or a moisturizer, a beard moisturizer at that. Okay, so I just wanted to throw that out there. Didn't want to take too much time on that.